putting this together. The song You Give Good Love is on. Hold on, let me put... And then 2 notifications I scrolled down. One said Word Genius on my email, memory recall, and then a few notifications down it was the FM radio app notification that said pick up where you left off. So we have You Give Good Love, pick up where you left off. I'm going to save this one for later, this aha moment. I just want to see it up. Pick up where you left off. Where'd you leave off? Memory. God, I'm starting to remember things. I'm not sure if it's my memory, if I have a gift. If this is this a premonition? Is that what this is? Gardener. What happened with the garden? Do I get another weird card? Yeah. Shouldn't have realized. Uh-oh. Armadillo. Unless you have pet armadillos, I don't know why this fucking card keeps coming out. Let me look up the spiritual meaning of it. I know what it says in the card. It's like durable, right? Tough. I'm not going to read them in the reverse. Armadillo. Oh, symbolizes protection, boundaries, and resilience. It encourages individuals to establish healthy boundaries and to be adaptable in the face of challenges. Memory recall. This is planting, cultivation, growth, photosynthesis in life. Evolving constantly. While I'm sleeping, you're growing while you're sleeping. This reminds me of manifesting each other in your sleep. Either you're thinking, your memory is now in your imagination, which has you now forcing things. What happened here? And then what happened then? Which is now bringing this in. Be careful of what memories you're going over to find more information. Especially if you're replaying something over in your head, it could be bringing in something bad. What's with the investigate? Is this how you used to be? This could even be someone's having memory recall, pick up where you left off when it came to a case. You could be getting some type of information. This is while you're sleeping or meditating. And some of you are having a hard time doing this. Go out into your garden or out back. Memory recall. Have you been listening to the memory frequency? The magician. Some of you are trying to figure out if you fuck with some black magic. Did I do something and not realize it? Did I mess with a Ouija board? These are all different things I'm picking up that people are seeing either in their dream or in a meditative state. Did I get involved in a blood ritual? Or you're saying, show me, and they're showing you the strength. This would be about as powerful of a ritual done by a bunch of men or on you as a divine master. Possibly a king with the strength and the emperor. This would be president, king. This is, yes. And this would be trust, ruler to me. But with this thing reminds me of a pentagram now again. And this could be a cult of men that did some type of ritual. I'm going to flip some letters out. Now for the one with the relationship, let me see what this is here. With the garden, you two, With the garden and memory recall, let's pick up where we left off. The last time the two of you saw each other, it could have been either at a flower show, is what I'm picking up. It was a flower show. Some place where there were exotic flowers, either on vacation or in your own garden. And you laughed, LOLs, on that armadillo card. I believe that it was, hold on, memory recall. I'm having a hard time. See, whoever this is was having a difficult time realizing that these were messages or memories or something that they needed to pay attention to. And I feel like now they can interpret dreams. This could be a Leo or an Aries or a Gemini that does this. Is it dark? When you close your eyes? Is that what the darkness is? Where I can't really see anything, but I'm hearing it. And now it's hard to just assume that that's what you're hearing, Jeffrey, because of all the manipulation that's even going on with that. It's like it's really fucked up. Some of you could feel like while you're sleeping, you're feeling some sort of, and this struggle would be with the magician to me would be, see this infinity at the top of his head is a wave. You could feel this shit now possibly that I was talking about, and this could actually be some way of if it's not the government, then maybe some other beings or them together. This is their way of maggot. This is their way of removing memory. And I have a feeling that for those of you who are interested, like, I just want to know what parts are there important things that I need, especially for cases, and those of you who actually have a passion for solving freaking cases. Some of you are wanting to go through cold cases and use these gifts now, this tool, to help find information. TY, wait, LI, TYLIMI. Too late, ma'am. So many things I gotta tell you. I'm having a hard time with all this. This isn't even magic is what I feel, but just how much gaslighting I'm being shown in memory. I'm sleeping. You went through a struggle. There was some type of fight with some idiot that had a robe on. Who is this guy? Is this a cult leader? What's in the hand here? This is somebody that's a leader of something, but they're real weird with this shit. This feels like Aleister Crowley wanted a follower, or was this a ritual that somebody tried to get out of? I also feel that somebody in their dream or something, the memory thing is they're showing you the people who were sending this death magic or these fucking entities towards you. And you could have felt weighed down, like I can't get up, like something's, you know what I mean? And I think that they showed you, now this is what they'll do. They won't always, if you, you know how you wake up and you just know you saw something, but you didn't actually see it? Like my fucking third eye is as black and clouded as it could be, but I know that I saw them, or it's this weird imagery thing, right? You could have seen a family member that has a certain name, and you know that that family member's not here anymore, or you haven't spoken to them in so long that it could never be them. It's somebody that could have that name, and they're trying to let you know that that's the person who's involved. Blank. Why did I just flip out more cards? Why did I do that? I don't know why. ER. Too late, man. Alright, and then this is most. I still would choose you first. Null. Most, null, and void. Null means nothing, right? Most mean nothing. Most of the memories. I'll tell you what, with the memory recall, I also see that somebody got talked into doing some kind of seance for memory recall. That's what this is. Laid down. Someone had you. If you're having a hard time getting relaxed, that's your body saying, "Don't do this." This feels like a retreat or some type of weird thing where drink this. Here's your tea. Pure. Your spirit is too pure for this environment, these surroundings. All right. Another thing with the memory recall here. Let's go back to the pick up where you left off. Who were they targeting with this memory recall? Oh no, this is what happened on this boat, this yacht. This looks like an anchor with it stuck upside down. This doesn't feel like a person. There's something happened on a yacht or a boat, and then they're showing me somebody who threw an anchor off. Now, could the spiritual meaning of this be where there's a boat that's not moving for some reason and you forgot, or somebody else threw the anchor off, but there's somebody in your life who is an anchor to you. This is kind of, they're holding you down. They're keeping you stuck from flowing, from sailing, from floating. Right? There was an argument on a boat. It was worse than an argument. This could even been a feds. This could have been a boat that was seized. Or it's some royal shit. I don't feel royal. This was seized. I'm telling you. With the Eight of Swords, that's kidnapped. This boat, this seized, this and that and the other. I mean, it could also be that this. Are these the memories thing? Is somebody seeing some type of fight? It was possibly a sacrifice with the death at the bottom, and I know I'm tired of, how much this goes on, and it could have just been to take your boat, throw you overboard, get into a fucking argument, right? The cops and the shit and the feds say that they looked for you, they take you and shit. Is that what happened? And then they put out this message. Is this on the news or a PBA, PSA, public service? And yeah, something was made public, right? Yes, it was. I'm telling you, if this wasn't the news, this is some type of interview where they said, yeah, we can't find them. They went off the boat. Yeah, this person is like, why the fuck am I having it? Is this me? Do I have this gift? This is what I feel. Do I have this gift and I'm supposed to be telling somebody else that this is what happened? I mean, I'm here, but they're showing me somebody. It was this a dummy that was thrown over or someone else? DY. I am dim and am I again. Me. And OB. Memory recall. Pick up where we left off. First off, for somebody where there was already there's somebody who already asked you to do this. Can we just pick up where I know what happened last time as we went out and things happened. There was something with the motor with this boat or something like that. These were things that were happening to let you know that this wasn't going to be a good deal, a good interaction. It's just not a good fit. And there could even be some things that are getting in the way now. I don't know what was planned on this, but I feel nervous. Yeah, who is this? Is this for a partnership on something? Yeah, come meet me and let's talk about doing this shit all in. With the death. This is death to us part. It's a wedding? Is this a wedding or a proposal or a vow renewal? Pick up where we left off. I just don't, I don't think so. In the sun. Why does that have something to do with the sun? The two of you in the sun? Why is this weird? Oh, I'll tell you what, the two of you could just be sun babies. I don't know where I'm getting this from, but the two of you could actually enjoy being in the sun. Why is this at night? No, I'm sorry. It's the other way around. Death in the sun. It could be two reptilians, okay? Or this is a reptilian. You don't ever want to meet me in the daylight in the sun. Or you're dealing with a fucking vampire. Yeah, how come we don't ever do day dates or day meetings? Let's pick up where we left off. Okay, well, I'm free right now. It seems like I'm excited, I'm eager, but then when it comes down to actually being in light or the date or in the sun or something, now it's weird. Shit gets canceled and rescheduled. Very well could be dealing with a reptilian, and it's important to somebody or they wouldn't have brought it up. Let's pick up where we left off. No, thank you. Let's find another thing of let's pick up where we left off. Memory recall. This could even be some of these frequencies or some of these besides magnetic. I love that one from Magnetic Minds, but there could be some where they're saying things. I would be careful. Do you know what I heard a few times listening to some subliminals that I don't believe they're the people who created the subliminals. Other subliminals made possibly from other beings that are a little more malevolent. Yeah. Hold on. I forget what the fuck I was talking about. Anyway, obedience and high priestess of earth. You could definitely be an earth sign and obedient with the memory recall. I also believe for those of you who want to get into this, either you want to do some type, you're doing it with good intentions, with obedient. I feel like they'll be behind you. I don't feel like everybody's in tune or connected to this shit when you don't. It's not going to help anybody. But this is what? Memory recall, picking up where you left off, earth sign. I traveled for this. And I had a lot of fucking shit happen. Alright, this motherfucker came from another planet is what it feels like. Because I want to pick up. This guy closed himself off, or you did this, or both of you, but this is, I'm going to close myself off in the world because I was having this friggin' awakening. And they had to, though, because the kind of shit that they were getting, this is somebody that the memory thing could even be a gift that they have of their memories and everybody else and other people's memories that I'm not sure if I have, or it's my own fucking memories. This is how complex the psyche can be in the mind, which is why I allow the possibility that I'm wrong, or things always change and evolve. It's not even so much that you're wrong. There could just be, you're looking at it from some way and someone else is right. Who's to say who's wrong, who's right with your own experience? So I fucking, God, do you curse a lot? You could curse a lot. Because I had people literally wanting to attack me for, it feels like, this guy's seeing something in his dream about otherworldly beings with the world. An invasion. Oh, or you did earth sign. Right, and you talked about being protected and this, that, or the other, or some type of tower moments, realization that, yeah, it could be some other motherfuckers here. Even in human form, and people didn't want to believe you. There could be other people now that have awakened with the tower moment, ding, 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 to this level. Activated this strand of DNA. Ezekiel, I guess for the Bible thumpers, unless that's your actual name. Hello. This is this third eye blind. Hello. But not Now the memory's coming back. I also believe that whatever was happening here with this MK Ultra, with the otherworldly beings, I mean, I think the whole thing is just right up. And now people are starting to remember things. How about this? Screw the other memories unless they're that important. But let's just create friggin' new ones. Maybe the memories of your past, whether it's you pick up where you left off like this. I'm picking up where we left off with business. Okay, tried it with other people, and even though we may not see eye to eye on everything, I see now after boom, some tower moments, some realizations, if you want to call it that, that I need to be like this. When it comes to this, I may be a little too much like this, or they are. It's an understanding. There's the other one with the relationship, right? I had to go through some shit with let's pick up where we left off, but if you would have done that a little while ago and the two of you weren't on the same page with what? I want to pick up where we left off, but my God, there are some people who the second, if they can hear you thinking that you want to reconcile something with somebody, they're automatically there, even if it's to try and put some kind of, look, don't do it. I heard this about them, right? And now somebody's like, nah, I'm not paying attention. I can't be stopped. I came all the way from the other side of the country, the world, the city, the state, something like that. And if you knew the shit that I've been through, ain't no stopping us now. They could even be in your community now. And the every day that goes by, it feels like to me that they recall something else. All right. Or they're not there, but that's where they're headed. Total recall. Oh, let me write this shit down. I may watch that movie, actually. Total Recall. Okay. Post nut. Post nuts. Metaverse. Oh. This doesn't feel like online. This feels like the actual multi-universe, multi-dimensional. People are starting to see what I know what you mean now by multi-dimensional. I'm floating all around the universe. Some of you could have laid down or went to meditate and you started feeling yourself moving like you were an actual ship your own body was, right? And you can imagine yourself going faster, and you did. Flying through the universe. This was kind of cool, right? Tower moment, I laid down, boom. Knowing that you're protected, feeling more comfortable with that shit. Widespread. Okay, good. What's this hard time, though? Taurus, a hard time. Some of you are trying to seek God or thinking that you're asking this. Yeah, I don't know. That's on you. Or you're going to try and say that you did and create content. It's not going to work out. Authenticity. Some of you are having a hard time committing to this. You had some type of payout and you're having a hard time balancing the money. And that's what they showed you, possibly. This advisor, this financial advisor, this one here. What is the truth about this one? There's something here. I don't think that they have good intentions for this money. This person is experiencing some karma now because of some shit that they did in the past when it came to faulty investments and shit like that. What is this? What would this be? This is a woman who's very spiritual, and this would be a connection with other worldly beings. So what would this be? That claims that this would be somebody that says, hey, listen, this is the numbers that you should play, and this, that, or the other. I don't know if they charge for it. I'm guessing that they did, but whatever it is, something's coming back to this broad. Hey, this is a new venture. Or they use that term, venture. Stay away from them. Only if they have these other traits too. peacock in the reverse. Did you actually wear something peacock, ma'am, with the whale? I don't feel like that outfit is for you. Let's glide right by that one. Memory recall. I feel very deep meditation from a lot of people. I'm only taking it with a grain of salt though, right? Like I said, there's a lot of manipulation when it comes to this shit. A lot of people that talk to themselves, think to themselves, so don't make sure that that's not what you're picking up or something that some is saying. What's with the package? Did somebody also get shown in a dream a package getting delivered? Been caught masturbating. Oh, interesting. I don't feel caught. I feel that some of you could have been so deep in meditation or just felt no pain, no stress, no worries. Like this looks like floating and shit to me. And it could have been that now you could have had a hard time with your dick. And I'll tell you what, it looks like that shit came Taurus. It could have been you, and then it's like, boom, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, I don't know if you could describe it. I don't feel like it could have lasted 10 friggin' minutes, or this could have been 10 friggin' times in a row. All right? And who's this woman that you're thinking of? Oh, no. This is some type of other sneaky, conniving female. If she could slice that thing right off, why? Did she come in with pie? This looks like a knife and pie. Who is this? Is this that mom that's like, here, I made your favorite pie, and she makes you cut it and everything? Is this some weird way of her saying, what is this? Who's fucking mom? Or is this a maid or a cook or whatever she is? It's a weird insinuation or a weird message to convey for whatever role she plays in your life. Friendship. Use grease from my nose to fizzle my beer foam. Who comes up with this shit? Oh, you know what I also believe? I believe that this thing with the meditation, with the memory recall, I think for those of you who don't want to use a frequency because you don't trust them with subliminals and shit, I think that some of you were just having this shit happen through, it feels like you're not fully asleep and you're not just in meditation. It's that crossover point bath. Some of you got into a spiritual bath and you're having memories as soon as you clear your shit with the salt. You start thinking of things, or just boom, father, about your father. Your skin could be clearing up as well. There's a man who has finally submitted to spiritual baths, putting your face underneath in the salt water and seeing it clear and heal your skin. You're going to, I don't feel like you like washing your skin. You could be Persian, Italian, something like that. You guys don't wash your skin a lot. Just dip your face in the salt water and let that shit dry, air dry. Holiday. Some of you heard that song. Somebody did. Celebrate. And it reminded you, or you were in a car. Tell me about this one. You were in a car. It could have been somebody was drinking. I feel like you were playing that designated driver. You're the good guy here. What happened? Memory recall, the vow. That's what this feels like. Did you get into some kind of accident? Earth, life giver. Somebody landed in grass. Okay. You came back to life. It's not your time yet. With the healer, I'm telling you, something or somebody put hands on you while you were gone, and it's because innocent at the bottom, your soul is pure. And they put pure on here earlier, so I'm guessing that some of you were going to have these memory recalls of times where you died and came back. whether this is another life or you're waking up from some kind of coma and now somebody's trying to tell you what happened. That's what this is too for a lot. Sometimes it takes me a little while, but I don't mind putting stories together and saying shit that people need to hear at that moment, like anonymously. Does that make sense? Somebody will fucking find out whether it does. Yeah, so it could even be that. I'm waking up from a coma. Here I am. I'm in the freaking bed. I'm having a hard time remembering what happened. It could have even been that somebody was jerking you off in the car. And this would be a real expensive car with the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if they did this intentionally. I don't like this queen of fucking bitch. I don't like that here. Here's the stop sign is what I see. I feel like she called you. This truth is swords. I feel like something that you were waiting on. Wow, you are such a conniving bitch. I can't stand you. I hope that you actually met your demise in this accident. I hope that you did. Because what she did here was she gave you the clarity that you were looking for. And you looked over or something. I'm not sure if this was the outcome was supposed to be, but here's the stop sign. Accident. Tell me what happens, because they're showing me somebody getting out of the car. And this doesn't feel like, here, let me get in the driver's seat and take the heat for you. I'm telling you. Pisces, very sneaky. They're showing me set up something. So you could have hit your head, knocked out. It still feels like a sacrifice for a record label. Yep. And they signed too. Rodeo, I heard. And they've been having, now they're locked into this shit. They didn't realize they were going to have to keep sacrificing or collecting souls, right? Now they're like locked, stuck doing this kind of work, and I don't even feel like they're skilled enough at it. It was a bad deal all around. Because now this cat is not, they're not making any music, or nobody's listening to it or something like that. And it's because of who this person is that they did this shit to. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like when you were brought to the hospital, I don't know, you must be real special with DNA. I feel like they tried killing you with injections of shit, and they just, we can't do, maybe this will prove that some people on this planet could actually be gods incarnate, and that until it's fated for them to go, it could really be like that. It could also be that they don't die, and that some of us have been walking this planet for a long time. Do some of you feel like you don't belong? You're not really sure who your real parents are. You don't really care about your birth certificate too much, or you're not interested in it, and maybe it's your body telling you because it's bullshit and there is none. You feel like you don't have parents who claim you. You know, I'm not really sure what's up with family. Is there something else that I don't know about? Have I just been kind of walking over through and lifetime after lifetime? Are any of you closing your eyes with this meditation and actually seeing yourselves from other lifetimes and eras with your same face, and even your dude or your chick, and you have the same fucking faces that you do this lifetime, just different outfits with your little umbrella twirling it and shit, and your dude coming up skipping with his cane or his umbrella? My lady talking to you like that and shit. Have any of you had this shit happen? I have. That is another one. Memory recall. Is this some of these people who were done dirty when it comes to these record deals? They're going to have some type of memory recall. Whatever this frequency was, this shit that was being put out into the world by, I don't know if it's just alien beings. I have a feeling that they have to work with us as well. Or do they even? This looks like a big-ass ship to me. A big-ass ship giving off some type of frequency. And this would be chopping, cutting memory. That's what I feel. I do not consent from now until the end of time and thereafter to memory tampering on myself. So motivate, done. Some of you were in fear of what you were seeing, feeling like maybe you were in a dimension that wasn't comfortable and constantly waking up, and it was creating sleeplessness and antsiness, restless leg syndrome, somebody thought it was. I mean, it could be something like that, especially if you run like this too. They have a frequency for that. I'm apprehensive. I'm not sure when reptilians took over, if they replaced people who had these frequencies and these subliminals. You know, when they had, and it says, nope, not that, but when it says that they were hacked, right? They were hacked, and then they re-upload shit. Or is their stuff added? Did a reptilian replacement, or were they threatened, blackmailed, this, that, or the other? You never know, okay? So what I'm going to say here out loud for me is no frequency that is meant to harm, or no subliminal that is meant to harm me will make its way to my subconscious. And believe that shit. This is how powerful your words are. I'm going to leave out the last of it because I believe it that fucking much. Tell me about this. Propose. Memory recall. Let's talk about this proposal here. I'm planning on the proposal. Suffering in silence. This feels like overthinking. Heart chakra. Having a possible change of heart. Nope. Please tell me the truth on this. This is what this guy thinks. He was told. You were going to propose. Yes. But with the dick card, I'm telling you, I feel the heavy that somebody was saying that they fell in love with the dick card with the, oh no. But they slept with somebody. You don't remember? I mean, this is why you got into the accident. This is why you were drinking like that. This one, they slept with a family member or something like that simultaneously. They could have said that you were seeing two different family members or even crew members or something like that. Two of them with the devil. There's two people in here. They could have said that you slept with these two and even showed. Well, I mean, look, you don't remember? Yeah, with the Page of Swords. Lying sack of shit, man. Bush. Pay attention to whether she has one, because I feel like your wife or whoever this is doesn't have one. And she's real adamant about that shit. Or it's the other way around. Yeah. This is somebody that loves you. Is that there's a man, there's a male friend here, or multiple of them. This could even be, this group was behind this shit, man. This group of gay cult guys. They wanted to separate you from the world, right? And here you are waking up in a friggin' hospital bed. Or this isn't that one. What does the Vatican have to do with this? They were waiting on something. You were the holy grail of not sacrifices but acquirement into this group. Did you actually? Is this the past? What happened now? Child, Page of Cups, da, 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 da. This is transported. They had your child transported somewhere too. Did they kidnap you to do this? It feels like they got you somewhere. They got you somewhere. They either put something in your drink. They either put something on a rag. But they took you somewhere. They hooked some shit up to your head. Laying down. They did a ritual while they did the shit. William did a ritual while they did it. They MK Ultra'd your ass to hate women. They put into your mind that you were gay. You were gay. You were gay. Page of Swords. That you love men. You love men all over the world. I'm telling you, this is what I'm picking up. This is how fucking sick this shit is. They sent your child away to a mother or an aunt or something. Louisa. PR. Patricia. Z, it could be Zachary or Zachariah or Pat, something like that. Zach, Patrick, Zach. Okay. Maybe they're just confirming. Okay. And then, now they get up to walk and you're all fucking out of it and shit like that. And here you are, you're walking out of the hospital gay. Is this another form of this shit, men? How about this? For those of you who wind up waking up and you're told this, say, I'm good. I'll help myself get my memories back. I feel like that's the overall thing here for that particular, that's how bad this shit is. Or even waking up in bed and having people tell you that you were in an accident, showing you videos of them recreating an accident using deep fakes or even a clone of you being carried out and shit like that with makeup and all kinds of... Come on, man. This shit is out of control. Please stop. No, I'm good. I'll meditate or I'll listen to... I'll do it myself.